I have an offcut of new carpet, and I'm going to deliberately stain the carpet with a number of food products or a beverage, which are very common sources of stains or on carpets. So I'm going to deliberately do that, and I'm going to try and treat that using one of our standard treatments. Try to extract that in the normal way, and see what sort of result I get, and give you an idea of what is possible. Right, first I'm going to apply some tomato ketchup to the carpet. Right, like a big stain there. Right, I'm going to rub that in with the spoon. Spread that about a bit. Some nice big stain there on the carpet. Okay. Right, next I'm going to apply like a chocolate dessert to the actual carpet. Right, and I'm going to sort of spread that out and rub that in. Right, next I'm going to, I've prepared some tea here, so I'm just going to spill some tea on the carpet. This is a very sort of common sort of stain. Right, so I've put that in. There, I'm just going to... Right, and spread that out and work that into the carpet. Let me put a little bit more, just apply a little bit more here. Right, and lastly, I'm going to apply a bit of ink to the carpet, or try to do this. Right, this is quite a common stain as well, so this is just regular blue ink here. I'm just applying that to the carpet here. And this is quite a common source of staining. This is just from a pen. This is one of our mid-size professional carpet cleaning machines. We use it for residential cleaning jobs and small commercial cleaning jobs. It's got a powerful pump that pumps water deep into the carpet pile. It's got a vacuum motor used to extract the dirty water from the carpet. It's got a built-in heater as well, which is very useful. It's generally easier to do any cleaning with warm or hot water, so that's very useful. I think this machine has a 25-litre capacity, so it's very well suited for most sort of small to medium residential jobs or small commercial jobs. We use this. There's a hose that attaches on the top here. It's not in place, but that is used to suck the dirty water from the carpet. Water is injected into the carpet under pressure, and we use a floor tool called a wand. It's a stainless steel tool. So we have a solution hose with a stainless steel solution hose, and that goes down to the base, where we have a couple of jets that jet water under pressure into the carpet, and then there's a slot at the very bottom of the wand, and that extracts the dirty water back into the machine. So going back to the machine, there's a clean water tank. Clean water tank is in the front here, and then in the back of the machine there's a dirty water compartment. This machine, we can use it. I think it has a hose length of over 50 feet, I believe, for this particular machine. So we can actually run hoses a considerable distance from the actual machine. So it will cover pretty much all residential cleaning jobs that we are likely to face. This is a hand tool. This is a smaller version of the larger floor tool I showed you a few moments ago. And this it can be used for smaller areas of carpet or upholstery. Here you can see I've attached the hose to the carpet cleaning machine, and the other end has been attached to the hand tool I just showed you. Right, that was a very successful extraction. In fact, it was more successful than I was anticipated. I've managed to extract all of those stains just using very hot water. However, I will say one of the reasons why I've been able to do that is because I've extracted that very, very quickly after after the initial stain was made. If I had done this, if this had been left for several days or even several weeks or months, it would be far more difficult because the stain will dry out and it will set in. So it's not entirely 100% accurate, but it does emphasize the importance, if you do have a stain, of getting that treated as soon as possible. What you can do, and this is what I recommend to some clients, if you do have a stain on any of your carpets or upholstery, you try, perhaps with a sponge or microfiber, you rinse that very gently, nothing aggressive. Try and rinse the stain out with perhaps a bowl of water, clean white microfiber, and remove as much of the stain and contamination as possible just by blotting and dabbing. Obviously, you probably won't have a carpet cleaning extractor, but by doing that, you can dilute and remove some of the staining, and then what you can do to stop it drying out, you can cover it with a damp microfiber, and then you can call a carpet cleaner for assistance, and they should be able to then extract it. If it hasn't dried out completely, it does generally make it easier. So yeah, so that works very well. But as I said, if the stain had been allowed to dry out and set in, probably would be much harder to treat, and I'd probably have to use one of my other products as well just to assist me in getting that stain out. Usually you get very good results. I can't always guarantee that all stains are going to be removable. It does depend on the carpet type and the nature of the staining and how long it's actually been on the carpet. Those are quite crucial elements. So there are variables and results can vary, but usually very good results like this are possible.